Welcome to the Live Young Show, where we help you learn how to stay younger longer. I'm Rick Taylor, and today I'm talking about sleep, as in getting enough of it. How much is enough? Well, we're going to take a look at what science recommends. We're going to look at just how silly the idea of getting by on minimum sleep really is. If you want to live a long and healthy life, then getting enough sleep is one of the most important factors you must consider. So why do we need to get enough sleep? You hear people bragging sometimes that they can get by on just 4 hours of sleep. But scientific studies have shown that lack of sleep causes many harmful changes in the body and increases the risk for serious health problems like obesity, disease, and even premature death. Sleep is such an important function for so many reasons. When you sleep, your brain signals your body to release important hormones and compounds that restore health. The science states that we need to have 7 to 9 hours of sleep for longevity. We should really take note of that, right? Researchers in the UK and Italy analyzed data from 16 separate studies done over 25 years, covering more than 1.3 million people and more than 100,000 deaths. They discovered that the people who usually slept for less than 5 to 7 hours a night were 12% more likely to experience premature death. It's interesting to note that too much sleep also has a negative impact on health. People who slept more than 9 hours per night had an even higher risk of an early death, 30%. Researchers also found that people who reduced their sleep time below 7 hours increased their risk of death from all causes. Improving the quality of your sleep is another subject that can have a dramatic influence on your health and longevity. We'll take that up in the next episode. So, how can lack of sleep negatively affect you? It's been found that lack of sleep can prevent your brain from making new memories. The brain shuts down and new memories just don't make it into your memory. This would be really bad in a working environment, right? Not to mention downright dangerous. I wonder how many work-related injuries are caused from simply lacking sleep. This one's very important, so listen up. Lack of sleep leads to increased development of toxic proteins in the brain. This protein is called beta amyloid, and it's connected with Alzheimer's disease. It's only during sleep that this toxic protein is washed out of the brain. This means that if you're not getting enough sleep each and every night, more of that toxic Alzheimer's-related protein will build up. This increases your risk of developing dementia later in life. Did you ever hear, like I did, that as people got old, they needed less sleep? This appears to be false, and older adults also need 7 to 9 hours sleep a night. That they can only get 4 or 5 is probably just a habit caused by sleep deprivation or some other reason over time. Sleep deprivation affects the reproductive system. Men who are sleeping just 5 to 6 hours a night have a level of testosterone of someone much older. A lack of sleep will age you by almost a decade. Oh my God, I'm going to bed. Good night. Lack of sleep impacts your immune system. After just one night of 4 to 5 hours of sleep, there is a 70% reduction of important cancer-fighting immune cells called natural killer cells. Short sleep duration increases your risk for developing different forms of cancer. In fact, the link between a lack of sleep and cancer is now so strong that the World Health Organization decided to classify any form of nighttime shift work as a probable carcinogen. Sleeping too little also affects your cardiovascular system. During deep sleep at night, your heart rate drops and your blood pressure goes down. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're not getting that reboot of the cardiovascular system, so your blood pressure rises. The fact is, if you're only getting 6 hours of sleep or less, there's a 200% increased risk of having a fatal heart attack or stroke in your lifetime. As you can see, lack of sleep increases disease risk that contributes to many chronic health issues like diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, obesity, cancer, increased inflammation, obstructive sleep apnea, and more. What are the benefits of getting enough good quality sleep? I hope you're really getting the importance of having enough sleep. If you're someone who has gotten used to surviving on little sleep, I really hope you'll do your best to change it. I'll give you some tips later for improving your sleep. Getting plenty of sleep helps to manage your appetite. It can help you control your weight. People who sleep fewer than 7 hours per night are more likely to be overweight or obese. Sleep also helps balance your immune system. When you sleep, your immune system releases compounds called cytokines. Some cytokines have a protective effect by fighting inflammation. This includes inflammation from infection. In a 2013 study, it was discovered that sleep restrictions increase the amount of inflammatory compounds and activity in the body. These are associated with conditions like asthma and allergies. Sleep helps keep your memory in good shape. As well as helping you to focus, sleep helps protect and strengthen your memory. Sleeping after learning can help with memory retention. It's really important to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep so that you can experience all the sleep stages. The 2 stages, rapid eye movement and slow wave sleep, improve creative thinking, procedural memory, long-term memory, and memory processing. Want to hear more benefits from getting enough sleep? Sleep keeps your heart healthy. Heart attacks and strokes are more likely to occur during the early morning hours. Lack of sleep has been associated with worsening of blood pressure and cholesterol. Both are risk factors for heart disease and stroke. Sleep can reduce stress. When your body is sleep deficient, it goes into a state of stress. Stress hormones make it harder to fall asleep. Sleep reduces inflammation. Inflammation causes the body to deteriorate as we age. Sleep makes you more alert. A good night's sleep makes you feel energized and alert the next day. Napping makes you smarter. Napping during the day is effective for your overall health and can make you more productive. People who nap at work show much lower levels of stress. Napping also improves memory, cognitive function, and mood. Sleep may reduce your risk of depression. Sleep impacts many of the chemicals in your body, including serotonin. People with serotonin deficiencies are more likely to suffer from depression. Sleep helps the body repair itself. Sleep is a time the body is hard at work repairing damage caused by stress, ultraviolet rays, and other harmful exposure. Your cells produce more protein while you're sleeping. These protein molecules form the building blocks for cells, allowing them to repair the damage. Now, here's some tips for improving your sleep. The recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep is for adults, including older adults. Younger people need more sleep. Keep a good sleep schedule. Make an effort to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day of the week, including weekends. Doing this establishes a regular sleep-wake cycle. Avoid stimulants that keep you awake. Caffeine, chocolate, and nicotine can keep you awake longer. Stay away from stimulants at least 4 hours before sleep. Make your bed comfortable. A number of new mattresses on the market are aimed at increasing comfort, including those that have cooling effects to keep a person from getting too warm while they sleep. Use room-darkening shades, earplugs, or other tools that will help create a restful environment. You should exercise regularly. Being physically active during the day can help you fall asleep faster at night. Exercise also helps to promote a deeper and more restful sleep. Don't let stress build up during the day. Try stress-reducing techniques before bed. Keep a journal by your bedside to write down what's bothering you. Start practicing yoga. Learn to meditate. Get regular massages or take long walks. Use apps for sleep. Some apps can help you sleep better. Sleep Genius tracks your sleep cycles and offers a progressive alarm clock to prevent sudden waking that can increase tiredness. Other apps like Pzizz provide soft music and sounds that can help you have a better sleep. So there you have it. Too much or too little sleep can increase your risk for serious conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and even early death. Getting enough quality sleep is another aspect for creating a healthy lifestyle and staying younger for longer. Okay, that's the end of the show today. I hope I got through just how important getting enough sleep is to your well-being and your longevity, no matter what age you are. There are things you can do that will help you relax and get a good night's sleep. I will include more resources in the show notes at howtoliveyoung.com. Please let me know if you notice any changes from getting more sleep by going to howtoliveyoung.com and sending me a message. In the next episode, we'll go over how we can improve the quality of our sleep for even more benefits. Until the next episode, sleep well, live young, and be happy.